One of the things in one of the songs it was talking about is the idea of female intuition, and I know all the girls out there know what I mean by female intuition. And I wonder, what has your female intuition taught you along the way?
You always have to believe in that intuition. It's a difference between insecurity and intuition. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, you know, when you're insecure, you have these feelings, but it's really you. And you have to know the difference between the two. And I feel like whenever someone makes you feel insecure and kind of takes you out of who you really are, then usually, you know, you're better off not around that person. And that's, if it's a friend, if it's a boyfriend, whatever, anyone around you should just make you feel stronger and make you feel better and make you want to grow.
Do you have confidants you talk to, or are you a confidant to people? Because it seems like you've got tons of great advice to give everybody.
I do. Everyone does. I have my mother, who I respect and trust because she's been here longer than I. I grew up in her hair salon around older women, and thank you. And I've been eavesdropping on all of their conversations since I was a little kid, and I think I have an old soul. I've always had that. But I definitely have my friends that I go to and I talk to, and I have a lot of friends that come to me, which, like I said, is really healthy for me because it inspires a lot of songs and makes me think. I love to think. I love to think about people's problems and try to work them out and try to...
We are coming outside, I promise. We've got an audience question from Diana and Brittany. Where are you girls?
Hi.
Hey girls, what's going on?
Hi, Beyonce.
Hello.
How are you? We're wondering what song on the B-Day is your favorite.
Sorry, what's your question?
We're wondering what song on B-Day is your favorite or means the most to you.
What song is your favorite on the album, and what song meant the most to you?
I love Sugar Mama. It's my favorite song of the day. Every day it just changes. I love Sugar Mama because it's just so fun, and I love that it has live instruments and just makes you want to dance. It's light. I also love Resentment. I think it's powerful, and I think a lot of women can relate to it. It's really emotional. Every day, like I said, it varies.
Speaking about songs, I was going to ask if that's your freakum dress, but...
No, this isn't my freakum dress.
It's beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. But I do have, I think every woman has one of those dresses in the back of their closets.
What do you pull that kind of dress out for?
Different reasons. We all have our reasons.
All right, well, we got tons to get to. We're going to take a quick break, but before that, we have a little business to attend to.
Oh.
All right, we got a little business to attend to.
What a beautiful cake. Okay. Thank you.
All right. By the way, thank you very much for coming to Much Music, and we know it's a little bit late, but we brought you a birthday cake.
That is one of the most beautiful cakes I've ever seen. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And also, in these balloons, if you can just, right here, we've got email questions from people of your biggest fans all over Canada, and we're hoping that you can pop one and be able to answer a question.
Of course. Okay.
All right. All right, the question is from Sonia in Vancouver. It says, "Hi Beyonce, I'm your biggest fan. I know you wear that all the time. My question is, if God were standing in front of you and you could only ask one question, what would that question be?"
Wow, that's a
tough question.
Very tough question. Well, I would love to speak to my grandmother. I've never met her. Oh gosh. Come on, guys, don't make me cry. I would love to ask him, could I speak to her?
What would you say to her?
I would love to just have a conversation and ask her, you know, I know she was a special woman. She made all of my family's clothes, and she taught my mother to sew, who sews for me. And they didn't have a lot of money, and she cleaned up the school's payment for, that was her payment for my mother and all of her brothers and sisters to go to school. And just her values that are instilled in me, you know, my mother instilled in me because of her. And I think I've heard that we're so similar, and I just would love to speak with her.
How important were those values as, you know, growing from a young person to the age that you are now, just 25?
I'm very, very blessed to have a strong family. I know a lot of celebrities, not a lot of celebrities, but some celebrities don't have honest people around them, and that happens usually because, you know, most people are employed by you. You know, they're yes people, and when you have family that love you unconditionally, you have a sense of security that, you know, you don't have to do this because you need the love. You do it because you love to perform. And I know that if I never performed, I never sang, I would still have people. I still have a family to go to, and I'll still have a great life. And I know all of the little things that I know are because of my grandmother and my mother.
They both sound like amazing women.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Beyonce, these people have been waiting outside all day long, and I'm wondering, you want to just take a walk with me and just pay a little visit to them?
Of course, I
love. All right, let's go. Beyonce's coming outside. Thank you very much. Like I said, these people have been waiting for hours, days even. We've got audience questions from Chantal and Jessica. We're going to take a break. More with our Live and Much. Stay tuned.